Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to learn the new topic, that is electron affinity. What do you mean electron affinity? If you add one electron in an element, it will release some energy. We can remember the previous topic. What is that? Ionization energy. Ionization energy means what? We will try to remove an electron in the valence cell. During the removing of an electron, we need to supply some energy. That supplied energy is called ionization energy. So here we are going to learn just ulta to that of ionization energy. Here we are adding electron, some energy will release automatically. So what is electron affinity, my dear students? While adding electron, some energy will released by its element, that releasing energy is called electron affinity. So the electron affinity we can write simply EA. So what is electron affinity, my dear students? The amount of energy released during the addition of electron. During the addition of electron, amount of energy is released. That released energy is called electron affinity. Yes, my dear. So we can add one electron, but we need not to give any energy, but that element while adding give some energy. That released energy is called electron affinity. So the next point is, what is the unit of electron affinity? The same unit you may study for ionization energy also. Kilojoule mole inverse. What is the unit of electron affinity, my dear students? Kilojoule mole inverse. The same unit we can use for ionization energy also. Right. Here we are going to learn in period wise electron affinity. So electron affinity in the period, whether increased or decreased. Yes, it is increased. What happened? The electron affinity in period, it is increasing. Why it is increased? We know already. Ionization energy also left to right. Period means what, my dear students? The horizontal rows are called period. So in the period means left to right. If you go, ionization energy will increase, as well as electron affinity also will increase. Why I am saying that always I am comparing with ionization energy. So ionization energy, electron affinity will increase the same left to right. The same way top to bottom, group wise also we can learn, we can compare the ionization energy. Yes, in period wise electron affinity increases. That means what? Increases in the periodic table if you go left to right. Right. What are the reason it may be? Okay. Why left to right? If you go, the electron affinity is increasing. First reason, the size decreases. What happened? The size. If you go left to right, size will decreases or increases, my dear students? Decreases. Decreases means we can use downward RMR. Okay. Then size decreases means the nuclear charge will increase. It will not increase because of less size. The nuclear charge may come out more forcefully. So excess of nuclear charge will come out from the nucleus. So it can able to attract the new added electron. So it can able to attract more effectively compared with the larger size. So the smaller size means nuclear charge will increase. So nuclear charge increases as well as size decreases. Due to these two reasons, in period wise electron affinity increases. There are some exceptional, my dear students. What do you mean exceptional? In the regular things, something may differ. Okay. So what are the exceptions? As usual, in the ionization energy itself we have studied two exceptions. What are they? Beryllium and nitrogen. The same exception we are going to learn here. Beryllium. What is the atomic number of beryllium? 4. 4 means how do you write the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2. The same way, nitrogen. What is the atomic number of nitrogen? 7. 7 means what is the electronic configuration? 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, sorry, 2p3. So, electronic configuration of beryllium nitrogen we have written. So, which having completely filled electronic configuration. See, 2s orbital completely filled. Completely filled electronic configuration. Filled electronic configuration. The same way we can see in the nitrogen, which is half filled nature. Already I told my dear students, which are the element having completely filled electronic configuration or half filled electronic configuration, they are more stable. So these cases are more stable electronic configuration. More stable. So more stable means what will happen? It will not attract any electron or give electron. Because of this reason, ionization energy also high. Okay. So here more stable. So it will not attract any extra electron. So they are having, very important my dear students, it may ask in 1 mark, 0 electron affinity. So they may ask, what is the electron affinity of beryllium and nitrogen? Almost 0 electron affinity. Then you may ask, in the period which one having most or highest electron affinity? Yes, halogens. Halogens having highest electron affinity. Halogen having highest electron affinity. Why halogen having highest electron affinity? Already they are having 7 electron in the last cell. Which one of the element having 8 electron in the last cell will be more stable? It is similar to that of noble gases. That's why the halogen need only one more electron to become a noble gas configuration. That's why they are eager to add one electron. So it will release more energy to add an electron. That's why halogens generally having highest electron affinity. Okay, my dear students. Now you can remember what happened to noble gases. Whether noble gases will attract electron or release electron. See, usually it is not easy to remove electron. We have to supply more energy to remove electron. The same way, it will not have any tendency to attract the electron. So, if you try to push or if you try to add the electron, you have to give the energy. So, noble gases will require energy for electron affinity. So if you usually electron affinity means you will release the energy. By adding we can get some energy. But here in the noble gases, if you try to add an electron, you have to give the energy, right? Then we will learn in group wise electron affinity in group wise. Group wise what will happen? Just opposite to period wise. Period wise we have studied the electron affinity is increased. So definitely in group wise, in group electron affinity will decrease. Why in group wise electron affinity is decreasing? Because the same reason, already we know that size increases. Why size increases? New cells are forming in each period. So top to bottom if you see, size will increase. Then shielding effect will decrease. Shielding effect will decrease. Shielding effect high means what will happen? Easily we can understand shielding effect high means it may not have more tendency to attract electron. But here what will happen? Shielding effect also high. So because of this reason, the electron can easily attract the cannot easily attract the new electron. So because of this reason, I hope shielding effect will decrease. So less shielding effect means so it cannot inner cells will shield the electron. So because of this reason, it will decrease. Electron affinity will decrease. Here we can see some exceptional also. Usually top to bottom, what will happen, my dear students? Electron affinity will decrease. But if you compare the electron affinity of fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, fluorine having low electron affinity than chlorine. The same way, oxygen, sulfur, top to bottom, it should have less electron affinity, but oxygen having low electron affinity than sulfur. So it may be the separate question, my dear students. Why fluorine having less electron affinity than chlorine? Previous 12th they may ask. Okay. So because of book change, new book, you may have the question. Why fluorine having high electron affinity than fluorine? So what's the reason? Fluorine and sulfur having small size. Because of small size, they are having high electron density. Because of high electron density, inner cell electron, that electron will repel coming electron, new electron. So because of that repulsion, easily you cannot add the electron. That's why the fluorine and oxygen having low compared with the next one, chlorine and sulfur. If you compare the remaining as usual, compared to bromine, chlorine having high, compared to iodine, bromine having high. So top to bottom, it will increase normally. Two exceptional, one is fluorine and chlorine, chlorine having high. Oxygen and sulfur, oxygen having less, sulfur having high electron affinity. So due to this reason, two exceptions are there. Remaining top to bottom electron affinity will decrease. Yes, my dear students, we have completed electron affinity topic. Next topic is nothing but electronegativity. Electronegativity. What do you mean electronegativity? See, the ionization energy, atomic radius, ionic radius, electron affinity, all are depends upon one single atom. In the atom, if you add an electron or remove electron or size, we can find, right? But here the electronegativity property alone is a molecular property. Molecular property means we can find by taking a molecule. So in the covalently bonded molecule, in the molecule, one of the element is attracting shared pair of electron. See, already we know that how the covalent bond will form sharing of electron. In the sharing of electron, the electron should be in the middle of the bond. For example, hydrogen, first hydrogen gives one electron, another hydrogen will give another electron. Mutually giving each one electron, they are shared each other, they are formed one bond. That bond is called a covalent bond. In that, if you take hydrogen fluorine, because of similar atom, it will not attract each other. Okay, so usually they will have the same position of the electron. But if you take dissimilar atom, hydrogen fluoride, what will happen? Hydrogen will give one electron, fluorine will give another electron. Now because of high electronegativity or attracting power of electron. It will attract the two electron towards the fluorine. So hydrogen, fluorine. So two electron exist nearby the fluorine. Why the electrons are attracted by fluorine? Fluorine having smaller size, high force of attraction of shared pair of electron. This attracting power of shared pair of electron is called electronegativity. What is electronegativity? Already shared some electron. The shared electron attracted by any one of the element in the bonded atom is called electronegativity. Electronegativity in period group we have to learn. If you take period wise, period means left to right. Horizontal rows are called period. The period wise electronegativity will increase. Why it is increased? The same reason we can tell. Size will decrease. Size decreases means nuclear charge will increase. The force of attraction, nuclear charge increases, so it can effectively attract the shared pair of electron. Then group wise, in group wise electron affinity, electronegativity, if you find, it will decrease. Why it is decreasing? Why it is decreases for? Opposite to this property, size increases because of new cells are formed. Then automatically the force of attraction to the shared electron will decrease. So nuclear charge will decrease. The force of attraction will decrease. Because of this force of attraction less, the shared pair electron cannot be attracted by any one of the element. So period wise increases, group wise decreases. Now you can remember three formulas. What are the three formulas? Size inversely proportional with ionization energy. Size inversely proportional with electron affinity. Size also inversely proportional with electronegativity. Then shielding effect. Shielding effect inversely proportional with ionization energy. Same inversely proportional with electron affinity. Inversely proportional with electronegativity. If you remember this formula, you can easily tell the concept how electronegativity, ionization energy, electron affinity in period wise and group wise. Then second thing, you have to remember the exceptionals. Okay, in the electronegativity also we have the exceptionals. What are the exceptions? As usual, noble gases. Noble gases will not attract shared pair of electron. So noble gases will not attract. So noble gases having zero electronegativity. But you can remember electron affinity negative value, right? We are not telling zero. If you try to add electron affinity will be in the negative value. Here noble gases zero electronegativity. Then 13th and 14th group elements also not following as per the theory already what we have studied. Okay, top to bottom increases or decreases, left to right increases. No, only this 13th and 14th group having some changes. What changes? Already we studied, like fluorine, chlorine, then sulfur, oxygen. The same way, they also not having the same increases, decreases regularity. Okay, so I hope you may understand two concepts. One is electronegativity and also electron affinity. We'll see in the next class. Thank you, students.